that jump, you need less speed than this jump. Wow. It just kicks you up more. It's the only thing. Alrighty, today we're going to be taking a look at some GoPro footage from Promised Land MX. Now, this was back in October, and as you saw in the beginning of the video, I have one of probably the biggest crashes I've ever had on a dirt bike. So that is just a sign of what's to come. But here is just a lap of me trying to figure out the track before I got into that crash on the uphill triple. I decided to take this like halfway break. Now, looking back at it, I feel like this may have been one of my demises. For some reason, I decided to take this like mini break in the middle of the track and just watch people hit the two jumps that I wasn't hitting. So there's a big double and there's a big uphill triple. And so I just stopped in the middle of the track and I kind of watched them. But to be completely honest, when I stopped, I was already feeling a little bit gassed, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity to follow someone over the triple. So here we go. Big yikes there. We're gonna go ahead and run that back. Yo, it's Kyle here. Just a quick reminder to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all of my latest snowboarding, mountain biking, or motocross videos. Let's get you back into it. So I come in a little bit hot, and then you can see I use a bit too much throttle. Still try and clear this jump, don't clear it, and then I say, oh, I'll try it. Know I'm gonna come up short, and then my front end gets really high. The second I land, I get completely ejecto-cedo off the bike, probably about 10 feet above the bike here, and you can see the first thing that lands is my left foot. Now that's gonna end up breaking my big toe. My hands are gonna come down, my left thumb is then gonna get kind of caught in the fender there, and then that ends up just jamming my thumb really bad. I thought it was broken, but it wasn't, and then I kind of just slide and steal home there. But all in all, I don't know exactly how big that jump is. I want to say it's probably between 70 to 90 feet, and definitely boots you up pretty big. So I'm glad that the outcome was just that. And you can see here for a little bit, I'm just kind of shaking, figure out what the heck is going on. And at this point, I'm just a little bit in shock. I'm like, my bike is kind of hard to push. And so I'm like, screw holding up this thing. I was like, I got to figure out what's going on with me. You know, after something like that, kind of everything in your body hurts. So I'm kind of just walking around trying to figure out, like, okay, is my wrist hurting? Is my foot hurting? I'm like, not really. And then I'm trying to push it and the rear wheel's locked up. And I'm like, what's going on here? So I just look at the bike. And I'm still kind of trying to feel myself, like, am I good? I think I'm good. I got up right away. I think I was good. So then I just had to hang out until one of my buddies was there riding around the track. And here's the rest of it.
I ate shit bad. Yeah, I broke a spoke. I cased this.
So it ended up actually breaking, I think 5 or 8 spokes. I think it ended up being 8 spokes total. So we saw 3, and then there was an extra 5 broken. And I know that the spokes were all torqued to spec because literally before this ride, I went through with a torque wrench and made sure that everything was good. So here's just a little video of us trying to get the spokes out because they got stuck into the brake rotor. And so my rear wheel was completely locked up, and my brake rotor to this day still has kind of a little bend in it, but we're running it. You know, C-Class heroes, so we're gonna run it, but this is me just trying to get that unstuck for a little bit here. And then this is the ride back to the end after this, and you'll see it, but I completely forgot during this whole time that I even was wearing a GoPro when this happened. So I get back to the car and I'm like, oh man, I had a GoPro on, that's sweet. So that is how I'm able to have all this footage for y'all. So hope you enjoy.
Nope. I'm mostly fine.
Done for the day?
Yeah. I broke 3 spokes casing that triple.
Yeah, I heard.
You hit that fucking thing hard.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty lucky with the shape I'm in, honestly. Could have been a leg, could have been an arm. I think it's just a thumb and a toe, so.
I see a lot of guys with a lot of cases, but that's two spokes. Anyway.
Don't come up short on that thing.
Yeah. It's all or nothing.
Oh,